you often refer to yourself as the realest bitch in it, which is the title of your last project. And you often refer to yourself as the Queen of Chicago. Why is it that you feel that you embody both of those titles so much?
Okay, well, as far as like being a realest bitch in it, like I say that because like everything that I do is like based around realness and reality. Not just for me, but for a lot of other girls who think like I do and grew up like I did. Pretty much like that really came with people saying that. Like, you know, she's so real. Like I didn't just wake up like, oh, I'm a real bitch or RBA. It's like that was given to me, so I just ran with it.
What about the Queen of Chicago thing?
Really, I always have said I'm the first lady of Chicago. Okay. I never used to say I was the Queen of Chicago, but you know, the fact of the matter is like, it's not like to knock none of the other females, you know, who came before me, like the Brad or Shawnna like that, but I just think that when it comes to Chicago, at least where I come from, the streets, the Queen of Chicago, like I think that I earned that. Like I think that as far as like them, that's not to knock them, but like as far as how we grew up, like the way they grew up is like totally different from how I did. Like I'm the person, whether they a fan or not, I am the person that Chicago has knew, that watched me grow up, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just the Queen. And people, like I used to say, shout out to Shawnna, the Queen of Chicago, stuff like that. And people used to be like, well, how you gonna say that? And you know what the real is or whatever. But that was just, you know, because I respect.
Well, I guess that was just really showing love.
Right. But the fact of the matter is, it's about me. So
yeah. Well, that's the thing. A lot of people get testy. Sometimes they'll hear people say, I'm the best, but you're supposed to say that you're the best. You're not supposed to say somebody else is the best.
Exactly. So that's pretty much like, you know, a lot of that when I say the queen or people say they the queen or whatever, like if that's how they feel, then that's how they feel. I don't really knock how they feel. Maybe they had a reason behind it, but like as far as for me, like I just feel like it is what it is, and I am. As far as Chicago, like.
Okay, what female rappers influenced you most coming up?
Pretty much, the females that I liked coming up was Lil Kim, really, and Trina. Females like, who else was out? I mean, Missy. Missy was cool. Like, I like Missy.
Foxy, stuff like that.
Right, well, Foxy, like, I respect Foxy, but I never was like on Foxy like that, because like when her and Lil Kim fell out, like that made me say,
so you were just like Team Kim.
Yeah, like somebody fall out with somebody who I fuck with heavy like that, and at the
but
time,
you still like Nicki and Kim.
Oh yeah, because the respect that I have for Nicki outweighs that now.
Okay.
Like for what she did, I feel like she get enough hate, and you know, I feel like she really did a lot for females. So I'm Team Nicki too. Okay. And then too, I was a little disappointed at Kim. Once she put out that Black Friday CD, and I felt like she put too much energy into it, and I just expected her to boss up more. So then I was like, you know, I love Nicki and I love Kim too, but I always love Kim. That'll never change, regardless of
even though I'm a little, you know,
with the
upset with her right now. That's okay.
With the look.
Well, not just the look, but just the whole package in general, because she's just not doing what you know she's capable of doing.
Yeah, but you know, over time she probably just, you know, got tired, and you know, a lot could destroy you after being through all that she's been through. She has been through a lot, so I believe that when somebody start fucking up, don't just give up on them.
Oh yeah, see, I'm not gonna give up on them, but I'm like a hardcore Kim fan. Like I've been a fan for like 15 years.
Right.
So me, for a while, I was defending her to everybody. Then after a while, I said, well, shit, she ain't doing nothing for me to defend, so let me just shut up. You know, because it gets disappointing.
Yeah, it do. I just feel like even if she didn't rap no more because of what she's done, then I always be.
Oh yeah, you never forget when somebody do something, you know, a huge movement like that. There's a lot of beef and battle in hip-hop. What beef, specifically in female rap, would you say was like the wackest, corniest kind of beef that you've seen?
I mean, beef that shouldn't have happened was Trina and Kaya. Because Kaya has a lot of fucking nerve to try to beef and pick on Trina with her big back ass. That's what you can say.
That's not the only one she beefing with.
She messy.
And she's lucky, really, that Trina even responded, because she don't normally respond to people. Right. I think she just got on her nerves so much to the point that she finally responded. Yeah.
Kaya's the bully with her. She irritates me. She got smart with me one day on Twitter.
That's why I don't really mess with her, because everything she do is
negative
about beefing with somebody so she can get attention.
Right, like the other girl
she done talked about Diamond, Little Kim. And Little Kim don't never even respond to the girl.
Right.
And she just keep going on and on.
Yeah, that's what you can say. Beef that nobody should beef with is Kaya. She needs to sit her goofy ass down somewhere. Quote unquote. For real, she irritates me.
I noticed that you recently linked up with Trina and you big her up a lot. What is it about her that you like so much?
I think that Trina is a boss. I think she's still doing her shit, but I think she underrated. I think that she did more music and got more accomplished than anybody to me. Aside from Nicki Minaj, we know she turning up. But I'm saying as far as consistency over the time span, Trina had like I think 10, 11 albums.
Yeah. She never left. A lot of people, they went away for a few years and came back and all of that. Yeah.
She get her money. She beautiful inside and out from what I know. From listening to her music, I knew it before I met her. I like her content. I just think she a boss. I always see her show love. How she boss up and show all them love to all them girls in Miami that rap. It take a very strong, confident person to do that. Because really, that's how it should be. Like, they all.
And if someone came out right now and made a diss song to you, would you be going straight to the booth or straight to throwing hands?
It probably, you know what, I wouldn't throw hands at nobody. Like, oh, let me go beat their ass. Like, I wouldn't do that. It just ain't really my swag. Like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody did, first of all, it'll take more to them just putting a diss song out. Like, they would have to do something that I felt was just really, really disrespectful.
I mean, but what if the song was just really, really disrespectful?
It would depend on who it was.
Okay.
If it was somebody that probably had more going on than I did.
And if it was beneficial. Huh?
Right. Like, not even beneficial. Like, if it was even worth talking about.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a Nicki or, you know what I'm saying? Or a Trina, which I know that wouldn't happen. But if they did, you know what I'm saying? It'd be more interesting. Like, if it's somebody like who cares? Like, why would I give them that much energy? Like, it's a couple of diss songs out now about me. You never heard
I didn't know that.
Right. Which means they ain't nobody. Like, they ain't no shit. Like, that's why I don't even comment or give them the time of day.
Oh, yeah.
But I wouldn't throw hands. If I wanted somebody physically hurt, then I got a bunch of girls that just love to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't even have to get your hands dirty.
Right. I definitely could. You know, I got soldiers ready to go to war, so.
And if you were to do like a Charlie's Angels rap group type thing with just two females from Chicago, who would you choose?
If I had to do Charlie's Angels with two females from Chicago, I probably, I don't know, because I'm not big on women joining hands like that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not. Like, I don't really care about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like everybody in their own way. Like, but it's nobody who I feel like, oh, I just want to work with them. Like, that ain't really my swag like that. To me, my favorite other female artist first is Avena. Okay. And that ain't because that's my artist. That's because I have listened to her music. I can relate to her stories, like literally. And that's not knocking nobody else. It's just the way we grew up is totally different. Okay. So when she talking about how she had to go steal bread to feed her brother, I can relate to that because that's what I went through. So, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I want to go make an album with Avena. Like, I feel like I can just help her ride out her lane and I ride out mine. But like, I ain't. And it's nothing against them. It's just like, I just like to do my own thing.
I've noticed that you and Lucci V seem like y'all have gotten close or whatever.
Right.
If you were in the Bad Girls Clubhouse with her, how would that whole scenario have been different?
You know what? Let me see. For one, yeah, me and Lucci B, we have gotten closer over the last. Like at first, Lucci knowing I know, like I met her, but like we never really, you know how female
really
rappers
clicked
is. Like I never really, you know what I'm saying, really clicked with her like that. It was just like once we met each other, and it's like now that's my boo. Like I really do fuck with Lucci, like, and it's not that many girls that I can say like, oh, I talk to them on the phone, because it's really not no girl rappers from Chicago that I really talk to like that. Lucci will be one of them, so I fuck with her. If I was there. You know what? I don't really remember everything that happened on the episode.
Oh,
she
Lord.
beat somebody else. Like, I probably...
Yeah, I think she beat Rima's ass in the house. Right. That's how she got sent home, I think.
Okay.
She poured somebody else did that. I think she said, why'd you waste the cranberry? She did the I don't understand dance, and then at the reunion, that's when she really popped off. She whooped everybody's ass, basically, yeah.
Okay, I remember her standing over a bitch and whooping a bitch
Julie, she fucked her up.
Yeah, Julie, I don't know her, but she kind of irritated.
And she'll be back on the All Stars soon, so I don't know how that'll go.
Right, I was there, I probably would be the one stopping her. Because that's how I am. Like, I avoid altercation as much as possible. Like, unless it's just really, really deserved. Like, I'm not a fan of bullying, though. And I don't know if she was bullying, but, like, I feel like a lot of times, you know, if it's somebody that's weak, or if you can beat them or something, like, I wouldn't really just be like, beat that bitch ass. But if it's somebody
I don't think she ever did the bullying thing, but I think maybe she did with somebody. Most of them really, the people they put in the house really ain't tough like that in the first place.
Right.
So of course, and then they try to do underhanded things. They be sneaky as hell, and they do that to the point where they get under your skin to where you want to react, you know.
Right. Well, as long as she beat people ass, they don't matter shit. Fuck them all. Same Lucci.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Oh, my celebrity crush. Who do I like? Let me see. I gotta have just one.
Whoever you want.
Okay, because I have a. Can you ask me who my celebrity R&B crush, and then my athlete crush, and then my rap crush?
Okay, tell me them all.
Okay.
She wants
my
me break down.
Crush is Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, okay.
And that's a shame because that's my friend. But
oh really?
Yeah, but I don't like him though. Like,
act on it.
I know if I wanted to, but I know he got a lot of stuff going on, and I do too. And it ain't like we compatible. I don't think we are. He's just sexy, and I just love him as a person.
Well, then you know what? Sometimes the people that you think are like so opposite what you date, sometimes that be the ones that actually end up working out.
But I don't want to date him, no. I just think he's sexy and he smells good, and he just started me.
Alright, so what's your rap crush and your athlete crush?
Okay, my rap crush. Let me see, who rap? Who is my rap crush? Damn, who do I like rap crush? Name some rappers. Yo Gotti. I like Gotti.
Oh yeah, you mentioned him before.
Yeah, I think he's just the boss. It's just, I love his music first. Like, that's one of my favorite guy artists. I feel like he need a bitch like me if I'm listening to his music. But I don't know, like, it ain't like he look good too, but it ain't like I'm just, I'm crazy over him.
Well, that's how it is. Sometimes for me, it's more the swag than it is how they actually look. So, and sometimes the swag can make you be attractive even if you wasn't naturally attractive.
Right. I like niggas just tall, long money, that don't mind spending it, because I hate cheap niggas.
Yeah.
I don't like no cheap niggas. I don't like niggas who smoke cigarettes. I like niggas with big dicks. I do.
So you just want everything to be big, basically.
Exactly. And my athlete, I like basketball niggas because they tall and they money tall and they dicks tall. Usually, because they like 6 feet and stuff. Okay,
so basically, if you're not tall or big, you just can't be messing with Chella.
It depends. You ain't got to be too tall, because if you not, as long as you taller than me, and I'm 5'9", so I can't fuck with no short niggas.
You
but I will.
I'm short as well.
If they bankroll outweigh all that, I probably will if I like them.
Okay.
Like, they got to do something to time.
And what's your favorite hood meal?
My favorite hood meal is some that I call taco salad.
Taco salad, what's that?
Taco salad is like when you make taco meat, like ground beef with taco seasoning on there, and you get the bowl, and you pour Doritos and you pour the meat on top.
That sounds more like a prison meal.
It's fat. You can try it. Get the Doritos, put the Doritos in the bowl, pour the meat on there, put the cheese, shredded cheese on there, put a little more meat over the cheese so the cheese melt, shred some lettuce, put it on there. You can put tomatoes in there, I don't eat that, but they do, and put some ranch dressing on there.
Okay.
Now when you make this, you go call me and thank me. You eat ranch
probably
dressing?
Gonna have to, yeah, I love ranch dressing.
You gonna love.
You probably gonna have to give me the recipe again later because I'm not gonna remember.
It's Doritos, ground beef, cheese, lettuce, and ranch dressing.
Okay.
Just go back to this.
That sounds like something that'll send you right to the bathroom.
It's fat. I'm telling you, it's fat. And drink some Kool-Aid with it, you good.
What's your favorite TV shows?
My favorite TV shows is Friends. Used to be my favorite TV show.
Friends.
Friends.
I love. Friends. I thought you were talking about Friends.
What you talking about?
That nanny. Yeah, that's what I was
love
saying.
that nanny too. That's my bitch. But Friends was my favorite TV show.
I never got into that. My dad watched that though.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that, but that's one of my shows that I used to like. Was my favorite show. Right now, I like watching all the reality shows.
That's me.
I love and hip hop. I love.
You like the New York one or the Atlanta one?
I like the Atlanta
one.
New York one's cool, but look now, so one of them hear me talking about it. The New York one's cool. They just not as interesting to me.
Well, you know what I think it is? I think the Atlanta, they turn up more. It's a little bit more ratchet, so that makes for better TV.
Right. And
whereas New York is like more. That's even with music. They more like laid back and reserved.
Exactly.
So you're not gonna get them to act wild out too much on TV.
Right.
You know?
I like the New York one too. I mean, this last stuff. I mean, I like the Yandy. You know, I like Yandy and the Disses and the Babies. I feel sorry for her if he go to jail for them 20 years. The rest of them, like the Tahari and the Joe Budden, like I like them. I mean, they cool, but I don't like the shit like that. Like I ain't just running to watch it like that. It's cool, but
what did you think of L'Oreal on there?
I think L'Oreal is pretty.
For those who don't know and those that may still be wondering, why didn't the Thelma and Louise project ever happen with Shawnna?
So pretty much it was like, you know, me and Shawnna had been planning on doing that project for so long, and it was like, you know, it's just we both got different stuff going on in our lives, and shit, it take two, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, with me steady waiting on that, it was like I was kind of procrastinating what I had going on, which is why like a lot of my stuff didn't come out like when it was supposed to, because the plan was to drop that with her first and then do that or whatever. And it was like, it never happened. Like we just planned on it. We did songs, you know, for it or whatever, but it just never happened. Like it wasn't like, oh, fuck her or nothing. Not that we are like it's not gonna happen like I had said that. You know, we both said it, but it just ain't never happened. So I don't think it's gonna happen. And I really don't care for it to happen, to be honest. Like I really don't.
So are you guys, you don't look, so do you guys just not like bang with each other like that, or is
you know what?
Like,
I got love for Shawnna. I've been knowing her for a long time. I love her family, her whole team, her kids or whatever, but it's not like, it was just like, you know, like I've known her enough and I love her, so I could never just be like, oh fuck Shawnna, like, you know what I'm saying? I wish the worst for her because I wish the best for her. Career-wise, music-wise, I don't really care about working with her. Like, I feel like she do her, I do me. Like, it's not no beef. Is that my girl? Like, I can't really say, I can say that it's love, but it's not like, you know, like, it'd be a lot of shady shit. It'd be a lot of shady shit on and off. So, you know, I just rather just keep it peaceful, keep it positive, out of respect for her, you know, and out of respect for her camp. And like I said, I know her, so like, she got kids who I love, you know what I'm saying, her girls, like, so it's all good, but no, we probably won't never do it.
Well, that's good that you have like a positive spin on it, but kind of unfortunate that you say it's never gonna happen.
It won't. I mean, I doubt it. Like unless it's like okay, she be like, man, look, let's do this. If it's some bread, I'll change my mind about anything.
Well,
it's not
course,
really right. So it's not like, oh, I just don't ever. I'm just saying like, I'm not sitting around like, oh, I want to do this. Like I really don't care. Like I got so much stuff to put out myself.
So it's like if it happen, it happen. If it don't,
like who cares? I don't feel like it's always fucking up my career. You know what I'm saying?
Well, of course not.
So I really don't give a fuck about that.
And what's next for Chella H?
Well, pretty much the summer, I'm just putting more music out, more videos, drop another project.
In the summertime, dropping another project?
Yeah, I just don't know really the date because like recently, I did a little distribution situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So right now, I just got that cracking. So it's like I got my company, which is Camp Goldilocks, Mermaid Mafia. I'm the first artist. I signed myself to it. Okay. And I got a Vina.
Yeah, I noticed that now, the Mermaid Mafia and Camp Goldilocks.
Right, so I got that in order. I already got my apparel, but now we're about to launch like another Mermaid Couture that's gonna be on my site. Okay. I'm gonna be dropping my webisodes again. You know, just getting my shit out more, putting out songs to the realest bitch in the videos.
So why did you stop doing the
webisodes? Well, because it wasn't like I just said, okay, let me stop. What had happened was what had happened was I was about to be in a situation with somebody that I got to deal with, and they wasn't supportive of it.
Okay.
So for a minute, I was just pausing it until I knew for sure that I wasn't going to do that with them. So once I decided not to, I was like, you know what? Fuck them. I'm going to do me. I'm going to wait until I get a situation to where I'm able to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Because the fans and the people who support me do like them. And they was dope. So I'll be bringing them back on the 1st and the 15th.
Good. That concludes our interview with Chella H. We hope that you enjoyed it, and make sure you go out and cop her latest project entitled The Realest Bitch in It on livemixtapes.com, as well as her previous project entitled The Morning After Pill, also available for free download on livemixtapes.com. Also, make sure that you go and visit our website, thewomenofhiphop.com, for all the latest information on your favorite female rappers and to discover new ones.
Chella, I love y'all too. If I was them, I love the streets. Love Chella, the streets love Chella. Chella, I mean, I am the realest bitch in it. The streets love Chella. They know I'm a real bitch. They know anytime I hop on the track that I'ma kill shit. They know that I go hard. They know that I'm so smart. These other bitches retard. Swear they assin' straight fight. These hoes ain't making no noise. Man, they ass be quiet. Swear they ass is not eating. Swear they on the diet. God, y'all some broke hoes. I take you for a joke. The streets chose me. I got this rap shit in the church. The niggas love Chella, and the bitches love me too. When it comes to me, it ain't no telling what they might do. They know that I goes in. Bitch, I'm Jenny Low, and I be in these hoes' heads like a fucking so. And I be on the radio. They play my shit in all the clubs. They say that my mouth dirty. Really, I don't give a fuck. Free my nigga Bump J. Free my nigga MJ. Big killin' Lil A. The money orders on the way. I'm the first lady and the queen of Chicago, and that ain't self-proclaimed. Bitch, the streets gave